Where's that bow? Weapon. Here we go. Magical bow that shoots flame. 5 attack. Who has better speed? You have 18 speed, so you don't really need the boost from the rapid bow. And I could drop Wind Blessing for Flurry. What if I were to put it on you? What could I drop for Flurry? The magic? But then your speed shoots to 11. 11... not awful. Probably slow enough that you won't get 3 attacks, though. Alright. Put it on Crail, he can afford the speed hit. And where's Wind Blessing? Where's Flurry? Sure, this works. Although, is that fire element, I guess? Yeah. Well, I'll need to be careful about who I use that on. We hurry with the alchemist to the exit, trying our best to ignore the feeling at our backs. Yuela suddenly stops. Dead end. Huh? How? Wasn't this the exit? Teruo looks behind her with a start. This is... We were careless. We were lured here by the Reaper. A trap. Then maybe she was just using this man. Is she learning from the living? Or does a shred of her former mind still remain? That is not possible. If her mind remains, then... Yuela's eyes sharpen. The air suddenly turns chill all around us. We are wrapped by the wind, and in the next moment it darkens and becomes that same black miasma. What's going on? I can't see anything. Ah! This is... Everyone, stay close. Be on guard. Sparks scatter through the black fog. When'd she get here? The Reaper is already on top of us. Yuela parries her sight. Foul imitation. You died in disgrace and continue to fall. Have you forgotten your promise with me? The Reaper raises her sight, grinning madly. She bears down on us, ignoring Yuela's words. So you have forgotten everything. Then you leave me no choice. I will carry out your punishment with my own hands. The Reaper moves. Yuela moves at the exact same time. Her sword slices through the air. The two gauge their distance carefully. Yuela, we can't fight her here. Wait, you can't beat her yet. I still have to ask her something. Emilita rushes out in between the two of them. Miss Reaper, please tell me. How can I talk to someone who's dead? You must know a way. Ah! Her large scythe shakes in the air. Emilita stumbles backward and falls.
無駄だ。もはやこいつには言葉など通じないんだ。
It won't work. She cannot understand words any longer. Yuela glares at the Reaper again and edges closer. The Reaper raises her sight, but then stays still. The black fog whips around her.
でも、さっき見たよね。何か言おうとしてなかった？ほら、少しだけど口が動いてるよ。
But didn't you just see? She's trying to say something. Look, her mouth's moving a little. I peer at her face. With all the black mist always obstructing my sight around her, I've never tried looking closely at her.
わかりません。どうでしょうか。
I don't understand. How? The Reaper starts inching backward. Yuela steps forward toward her. Suddenly, a man's shout pierces the silence. Over here! There it is! Get it! Magical lights burst through the fog. But they're absorbed into the miasma around her. Men with swords come rushing out toward her. She's mine! You guys stay out of it!
邪魔立てするな。
Do not interfere! Yuela turns her sword toward the men. I rush to stop her. Don't, Yuela! These are other alchemists from the guild! The Reaper begins fading backward.
待て、逃げるな。
Wait! Do not run away! The miasma wraps around us. Not again. Whoa! I can't see! Where is it? When the black mists clear, all signs of the Reaper are gone. She's gone.
ええ、もう近くにはいないようです。
Yes, she is no longer here.
またしても。
Once again. Yuela sheaths her sword as she bites her lip. We lost it? Well, whatever. The men put their swords away too and walk up to me. So it was after you. You were lucky. You barely survived thanks to us. Yeah, thanks. No need for thanks. You're a fellow alchemist. But you kids should try to stay out of so much trouble. We're going after it. You all be careful on your way out. After he says that, he and the rest of his group go deeper into the dungeon. Emilita and Yuela are both quiet and look tortured. I'm not sure if I should say anything either when I look at them. What Yuela said to the Reaper. What Emilita tried to ask the Reaper. I'm worried about both of them, but this isn't the time to ask about it. We all remain in an awkward silence until the alchemist that we saved breaks it. Thank you all for helping me. Nah, what's important is that you're safe. We should head back now. Yeah. We return to the city. After we drop the alchemist off at his home to recover, we stop by the square. Normally, this is where we part and all go to where we all stay. I go back to my workshop, and the others go to their respective inns. Yuela and Emilita are reluctant to leave though, but they're both not saying anything. I'm worried too, but I don't know what to say. Thoroughly looks at all of us, and then claps her hands together.
そうだ。みんなでお酒を飲みに行きませんか？
I know. How about we all have a drink together? Huh? I guess that's okay. It's an abrupt invitation, but I agree to it.
私は遠慮する。
I decline.
私も。ほら、お酒ってあまり飲まないし。
Me too. I don't like wine very much.
そうですか。じゃあ美味しいお食事でも。
Really? Then how about a delicious dinner?
腹は空いていない。
I am not hungry.
私もお腹空いてないからまた今度にしよう。
Me neither. How about next time we're hungry? Their responses are very curt, even for Yuella. Sarah waffles, unsure of what to do.
ではもう少し話しましょうか。お互いあの死神について気づいたことを交換しませんか？
Then, can we just talk? We all know what happened with the Reaper back there.
私も皆さんに話したいことがあります。それをまず聞いてください。
I want to speak with all of you too. There's something I want to ask. You want to speak about what?
あの死神の倒し方についてです。
How to defeat that Reaper. We all look at each other.
そういうことなら。
If it's that... Emilita glances at Yuella. Yuella closes her eyes, and after a moment nods.
わかった。
Very well.
じゃあビルの工房に行きましょう。
Let's go to Will's workshop. He returned to my home in silence. So, Sarah, you know a way to beat her?
以前から少しおかしいと感じていたのですが、今回の遭遇でその違和感が分かりました。
I had felt it was strange before, but this time, something was clearly wrong.
あの死神はただの死神ではありません。人間の怨念や魂といったものを取り込んでいるようです。
She is not an ordinary Reaper. There is a deep human hatred that has consumed her soul. I see. And how does that lead to a way to defeat her?
元となった人間の強さがあの死神の強さの源にもなっていると考えられます。
The strength of the human that created her is the source for the Reaper's own strength.
つまり融合した魂を分離ができればあの死神を弱体化できます。
In other words, if the two souls can be separated, then the Reaper will be weakened.
ひょっとして分離すれば話したりできるの？
You mean, if we separate them, we can talk to her?
可能かもしれません。
It may be possible. Emilita immediately jumps at that.
私あの死神に聞きたいことがあるの。方法があるなら分離しようよ。
I have something I want to ask her. If we can, let's separate her.
ユエラだってあの死神に聞きたいことがあるんじゃない？
You too, Yuella. Isn't there something you want to ask her?
ない。
No.
ユエラ、もし私たちで力になれるなら死神のことを教えてもらえませんか？これまで一緒に戦った仲間じゃないですか。
Yuella, if it will help, can you tell us about her? You're our friend who has fought with us for a long time.
仲間など。
A friend. Yuella abruptly looks away. She looks conflicted and bitter, and hesitates to say anything. First, tell me how she will be separated.
すみません。分離は不可能ではないとは思いますが、さすがに調べてみないことには。
I'm sorry. Well, I believe that it is possible. I do not know the exact method right now.
ならば話は簡単だ。このまま切り伏せればいい。
Then this is simple. She needs only to be cut down. This isn't working. Now what? Yuella, why do you want to kill her?
それが私の果たさねばならぬ使命だからだ。
That is the duty that I must complete.
使命ですか。それほどの覚悟なのですね。
Your duty? It sounds like you've thought a lot about it.
ひょっとして セラビーの言ってた融合した人間っていうのともともと知り合いなの？
Does that mean that you know the person that Sarah said is combined with it?
私の姉上だ。
She is my sister. Your sister?
そうだったんですか。
So that's what it was.
それじゃあなおさら話を聞いてあげようよ。
I'd like to hear more then.
あいつは私たちの命である剣も捨て、約束すら忘れてしまった。もう話すことなどない。
She has thrown away the sword that was our life and forgotten her promise. There is nothing else to say. What promise?
二人で立派に役目を果たし、いつか一族の再興を目指そうと誓った。
That we vowed we would become splendid people and revive our family name.
だが姉上はその役目を果たすことなく、この地であのような姿に落ちてしまった。
But she has abandoned her duty and fallen into disgrace in this land.
この始末は私がこの手で果たさねばならない。それが私たちの誓いでもある。
I will bring her to an end with my own hands. That was also part of our vow.
でもお姉さんなんでしょ？一族ってことは血がつながってるんでしょ？そんなに無限にしなくても。
But isn't she your sister? Don't you share the same blood? You don't need to go that far.
姉上とて約束を忘れていないなら自分の役目を果たすはずだ。
It is because she is my sister that I cannot abandon my vow.
たとえ死んでも与えられた使命は果たすはず。あのような姿でさまよっていることこそ、あれがもはや姉上ではないという証だ。
I will fulfill my duty even if it costs me my life. Her form and wandering are proof that she is my sister no more.
死した上無様な姿など晒させたくはない。私に彼女を切らせてくれ。
I do not want others to see her in disgrace. Please let me kill her.
気持ちはわからなくないけど、私は賛成できないよ。
I understand how you feel, but I can't accept it.
お前こそ聞きたいことというのは何だ？
And what did you want to ask her? Emilita hesitates when she's asked, but she eventually speaks in a small voice.
私の家族のこと。
It's my family. Your family?
ユエラのお姉さんなんでしょ？なんとかしようよ。私も聞きたいことを聞けるし。
She's your sister, right? Let's try it. I want to be able to talk to her too.
すまないが、次に会った時には必ずあいつを切る。分離をしてから切るというなら、私はそれで構わない。
Sorry, but next time I will cut her down. If you want me to wait until after they are separated, I do not mind. Yuela stands up and leaves.
嫌だよ。家族なのに。せっかくお姉さんが目の前にいるのに、そんな風にいがみ合ってるのなんて痛くないよ。
I can't stand it. She's her family. Her sister's right in front of her. I can't stand seeing them fight like this. Emilita mutters under her breath and follows Yuela out a few moments later. They both look conflicted about this.
ウィルはどう思うんですか？
What do you think, Will? I want to help them. I don't know what I should do.
ウィルの思うようにやってください。私は協力を惜しみません。
Please do what you think is best. I will help however I can. For now, I'll keep trying to reforge her sword and look for ways to separate the Reaper. That's all I can do.
そうですね。
I suppose so. What should I do? I want to do what's best for both of them. Yuela said all that, but doesn't she actually want to be able to speak to her sister again? And what about Emilita? She said that it had something to do with her family, so it's important to her too. Deep inside them both, what do they really want? I'll work hard with them, but I have to begin thinking about this every day from now on. Alright. That was sure something, huh? Let's go Plaza first. Emilita and I are walking together when she suddenly stops. She's staring at the crowd in front of us. There's a crying girl. Her mother is cradling her face and trying to comfort her. Emilita watches it for a moment, then looks away, and starts walking again. After we walk a little further, I get up the courage to ask her. Hey, can I ask something about you?
私のこと、何？いやらしいこと？
Huh? About me? Something naughty? Emilita laughs and pretends to cover her embarrassment. Not that. I watch her and choose my words carefully. If you don't want to answer, you don't need to. I think that your parents are worried about you. If you think so too, shouldn't you at least tell them where you are? Her lips close tight. Emilita's shoulders slump. I didn't mean that you had to, just... Crap. I didn't think she'd react like this.
しようと思ってもできないから。
Even if I wanted to, I can't. After just that, she goes quiet again. You can't? You mean... I intruded on something I shouldn't have. Sorry. Please forget about it. I awkwardly stop talking too. We walk back to the workshop in silence. And now the bar. Actually, wait, before I forget, because I'm bound to forget if I don't do this soon. Where's that treasure? I'll go... There it is. Lord only knows I would forget that if I didn't do it right away. Now the bar. I want to talk about separating the Reaper, so I've come here to Sarui's room. She's been staying in one of the rooms above the bar. I think Emilita and Yuela are in different rooms here too. I've asked Emilita to join us too, leaving only Yuela out. So, you found a way to separate her?
ええ、エミリッタと力を合わせれば大丈夫だと思います。
Yes. I think it will work if Emilita matches her magic to mine.
セラウィと一緒に特訓するつもり。二人で頑張ればきっと成功するよ。
Basically, we'll need to train together. We've both got to work hard for it to have any chance of working. I see. Then I'll leave it to you, and everything should work out. Even once separated, though, problems still remain. But what'll happen once they're separated? Can we talk to her?
私にも確かなことは言えませんが、もし生前の魂がはっきり残っていれば、話せる可能性はあります。
Even I cannot say for certain. If there is life still remaining in her soul, we may be able to speak with her.
それはユエラのお姉さんの魂ってことだよね。死神と話せるわけじゃないんだよね。
You mean Yuela's sister's soul? We can't speak with the Reaper?
ええ、そうなります。
Yes, I believe so.
そっか。
I see.
エミリッタは死神に何か聞きたいことがあるのですよね。
You wanted to ask the Reaper something, didn't you?
うん、そうだけど、私のは大したことじゃないし、それよりユエラとお姉さんが話せる機会を作ってあげたい。
Yeah, I do, but it's not that important. I want Yuela to have the chance to talk with her sister. But the problem is Yuela.
大丈夫だよ。ユエラだって全く話したくないって思ってるわけじゃないはずだよ。
It'll be okay. I think she actually does want the chance to talk to us.
私たちが何もしなかったらきっとユエラ
If we do nothing, then Yuella would kill her sister without a second thought. That is too sad to let happen.
だからちょっとおせっかいかもしれないけど、ユエラがお姉さんと話せる機会を作ってあげたい。
So while we may be meddling, I want to give Yuella the chance to talk to her sister again.
そうですね。私もそうしてあげたいです。
Indeed, I want to do that too. Me too. I know how you feel, Emilita.
なら3人で頑張ろうよ。
Then let's all work hard. Yeah, we can do this. Alright, is there anything to do here? Yes, there is. I have to talk to you about your sword. It's going to take a little longer. The techniques required are really complex. It might not be in time to fight the Reaper, but we can beat her if the separation works. Surui and Emilita are training right now. I know they can do it.
わかった。それならそれで仕方ない。私は奴を倒せればそれでいい。
I understand. Then it cannot be helped. So long as I can defeat her, it is fine. Alright, well that was quick. Emilita sits down at the bar with a gloomy expression. What's the matter, Emilita? I hear her sigh as I approach. Is training with Surui going well? Emilita stiffens when she hears that.
順調順調。大丈夫。セラビーは優しいから。
It's fine, it's fine. It's okay. Surui's very nice. I guess that's a touchy subject. Well, it sounds like it's progressing at least. I won't press her anymore. Emilita sighs again.
ねえ、ミルって兄弟いる？
Hey, Will, do you have any siblings? No, none.
そっか。実は私、お兄さんがいるんだって。
I see. Actually, I have an older brother.
会ったこともないし、聞いたこともなかった。もう死んじゃってるなら、せめて一目でも。
I never met him. I never talked to him. It's possible that he's already dead. That's the family you were talking about then. Yeah. Do you have any clues? Where he was born? Where he lived? Oh yeah, his name?
知らない。全然知らない。
I don't know. I don't know anything. Does he have something to do with Alchemist?
違うと思う。だって私、交渉の才能なんて全然ないもん。血がつながってるなら少しは似てるはずでしょ？
I don't think so. I have no talent as an alchemist after all. If a relative did, you'd think I'd have at least a little.
ずっとみんなが隠してて、私にだけは教えてくれなかった。だから私。
Everybody hid it from me the whole time and wouldn't tell me. That's why I see.
ごめん、なんか愚痴になっちゃって。セラミにしごかれすぎて、もう疲れちゃって、夢にまで見るんだもん。
Sorry, I'm just complaining. Sarui's been exhausting me. I feel like I'm watching a dream. I'm glad you're trying hard, but take care of yourself too.
ありがとう。
Yeah, thanks. I pat Emilita's head and we continue talking a little while longer. Alright, is that it? Oh, no, that's not it. There's more.